This year was the second year in which the new syllabus for mathematics was being tested. There has already been quite a bit of discussion amongst the Year 12 students, as it was very different to the old syllabus material. Here we'll be providing you with an analysis and feedback on this year's Mathematics Advanced HSC paper. Hi everyone, my name is San and I'm a mathematics tutor here at Primary Education. Today I'll be providing you with a review of this year's Mathematics Advanced HSC paper. Let's firstly start by talking about the structure of the paper. So the paper started with 10 multiple choice questions worth 1 mark each, followed by 2 written exam booklets. The first booklet contained about 18 questions, which were worth 64 marks in total, and the second booklet contained about 5 questions worth 26 marks in total. Looking at this graph, which shows the mark allocation throughout the paper, we can see that for the written questions, the mark allocation ranges from 2 to 8 marks, where the majority of the high mark questions belong in the second booklet. So from here, it is important to take away that you must maintain focus and momentum throughout the entire exam, as approximately 26% of your entire paper is dedicated to those last 5 questions. Looking at the topic distribution throughout the paper, here we can see that the 3 most heavily emphasized topics include stats, functions, and calculus, where stats is a newly introduced topic into the syllabus. It's also important to note that many of the other questions which are listed under other topics included an aspect of stats as well. It's also very interesting to see that geometry is becoming less and less important. However, it is still a topic that you can be tested on, and it's important that you revise this topic as well. There's been a lot of discussion around the lengthy questions which are involved in this year's paper. Here's an example, which is question 17 from this year's exam. Here we can see that although the entire question takes up 2 pages filled with information and graphs, the question itself is only worth 4 marks in total. So from here, the recommendation is to read the end of the question first to know exactly what you're looking for, and then go back to the information to highlight or underline keywords that will help you to get the answer. Looking at the distribution between the Year 11 and Year 12 content throughout the paper, here we can see that exponentials and logarithms, functions, geometry, and trigonometry were topics that were mainly taught in Year 11, whereas calculus, sequence and series, and statistics were topics that were mainly taught in Year 12. So here it's important to note that almost half of the entire paper was based on Year 11 content. So it's important that you frequently revise, as you can still be tested on the Year 11 content, and it's often difficult to remember what you learned a year ago. Thank you for watching this review on the Mathematics Advanced HSC paper from 2021. If you'd like to see the review of other subjects, make sure to check out our YouTube channel.